In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 benefits of ketogenic diet. So, before starting the video, please like this video, to subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. In many ways, the ketogenic diet is similar to the Atkins and low-carb diets in that it is extremely low in carbohydrates and high in fat. In order to do this, carbohydrate intake must be dramatically reduced and fat intake must be significantly increased. This reduction in carbohydrate intake causes your body to enter a metabolic state known as ketosis. It's at this point that your body becomes extraordinarily efficient at converting fat into energy. The liver also produces ketones, which can serve as a source of energy for the brain when fat is burned. Ketogenic diets have been shown to generate considerable reductions in blood sugar and insulin levels in some individuals. This, combined with the increased ketones, offers a number of health advantages. The ketogenic diet is one that is high in fat, requires only a small quantity of protein, and excludes carbohydrates to a significant extent. What you are essentially doing is putting your body into ketosis, a metabolic condition in which fat stored in the body is broken down into molecules known as ketone bodies and used as energy sources. As a result of this, cells are deprived of the ability to use blood sugar, which is derived from carbs, as the body's major energy source. Note that this transition does not occur instantly and that the outcomes are not uniform across the board. According to the National Institute of Health, it takes 2 to 4 days of a restricted carbohydrate diet, 20 to 50 grams per day, to induce ketosis. In addition to being difficult for some, the ketogenic diet has also proven to be effective in treating drug-resistant epilepsy and has been given as an alternative diet for obese people. As a matter of fact, studies have demonstrated that adhering to the keto diet may result in some very welcome, and perhaps surprise, health benefits. The following are 10 of the most significant advantages of a ketogenic diet. 10. Decreased desire to eat. Reduced carbohydrate consumption, according to research, has been demonstrated to help people lose weight by decreasing their hunger. Participants in one particular study who were instructed to follow a low-carbohydrate ketogenic diet did not experience hunger as frequently as those who were instructed to follow a low-fat diet. Acquiring and maintaining ketosis helps to maintain blood sugar homeostasis, supplies the brain with constant energy, and fully removes cravings for sugary foods. Many people have stated that they no longer worry about eating in between meals anymore. 9. More restful sleep of higher quality. The ketogenic diet has also been shown to increase the quality of sleep in several studies. It is possible that you will have difficulty falling asleep at first, especially during the first 3 to 5 days of your keto diet. However, after your body has been accustomed to ketosis, it becomes simpler for you to fall asleep, sleep deeper, and wake up feeling more refreshed than you did previously. This was demonstrated in a study that looked at children who had epilepsy that was resistant to treatment. 8. Weight loss that is effective. The keto diet's primary goal, without a doubt, is to help you shed some pounds. It works because it causes the body to turn to its fat reserves for energy, which helps to speed up its metabolism. Ketosis is a state of ketosis that occurs when the body is starved of carbohydrates. When this occurs, the levels of glucose and insulin in the blood fall. When the body uses the energy stored in fat cells, it releases large amounts of water, resulting in significant weight loss. Afterward, fat cells are able to reach the bloodstream, where they are processed into ketones for use as an energy source by the liver and other organs. As long as your diet permits you to maintain a calorie deficit, you will be able to reap the benefits of the keto diet's weight loss properties. Reduced hunger pangs, of course, will ultimately result in a reduction in the amount of food, in other words, calories, than you consume, which will aid you in your weight loss endeavors. In fact, according to another study, low-carb dieters can lose up to 3 times the amount of weight as low-fat dieters, with the added benefit of not feeling hungry. Other research has showed that a major part of the fat shed by low-carb dieters comes from the abdominal area, making this a promising diet option for people who want to lose their love handles as well. 7. Increased levels of energy. This relates back to the previous topic about getting better quality sleep. Following the ketogenic diet, you may experience feelings of sluggishness and a lack of energy at first. This condition is referred to as the keto flu, and it is not uncommon for it to be accompanied with symptoms such as headaches, nausea, and other unpleasant sensations when it occurs. Because the body is no longer burning glucose, this occurs as a result of being in ketosis. However, in a few days, it's possible that you'll feel even more energetic than you did before, as your body will have been acclimated to burning fat for energy instead of carbohydrates. When you follow a normal diet, your body is constantly on the point of exhausting its reserves of energy. You must continually eat and recharge in order to function properly. With a keto diet, on the other hand, the body makes use of its fat reserves, which serve as a virtually limitless source of energy. Because of this, the body is able to sustain consistent energy levels throughout the day. Consequently, you will experience a significant increase in energy. 6. Improvement in emotional well-being. Recent research with mice revealed that test subjects on the ketogenic diet had lower levels of anxiety than those on a standard diet. This was also observed in mice whose moms were on a ketogenic diet. According to the study, the reduced sugar levels and increased emphasis on healthy fat intake are associated with the keto diet, according to the researchers. 5. Improved cardiovascular health. HDL, high-density lipoprotein, levels that are higher are connected with a lower risk of developing cardiovascular disease. Increased fat consumption is one of the most effective methods to raise your HDL cholesterol levels, according to research. This may explain why, on low-carb diets such as the keto diet, HDL levels can be observed to increase significantly, yet on low-fat diets, HDL levels can be shown to fall, and vice versa. High cholesterol levels can raise the likelihood of developing cardiovascular disease. As a result of the keto diet's ability to lower cholesterol levels, it may lower a person's chance of developing heart issues. The reviewers, on the other hand, came to the conclusion that the good benefits of diet on heart health are dependent on the quality of the diet. In order to maintain a healthy and nutritionally balanced diet while on a ketogenic diet, it is necessary to consume whole foods. 4. Improvements in liver function. The ketogenic diet is also an excellent choice for persons who are at risk of developing fatty liver disease. A high level of blood sugar is often associated with both prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, which are both conditions caused by high glucose levels. It is possible that reducing your carbohydrate intake will result in lower blood sugar levels, lowering your risk of developing fatty liver disease. 3. Lowering the levels of glucose and insulin in the blood. Type 2 diabetes, as previously said, is a dangerous disorder characterized by elevated blood glucose levels over time. When a person develops insulin resistance, this can happen to them. To safely cope with very hazardous blood sugars, the body uses insulin, which then allows the body to either burn or store glucose in the cells as needed. The condition known as insulin resistance occurs when the body's insulin production is insufficient to lower blood glucose levels, resulting in type 2 diabetes. In contrast, by considerably cutting your carbohydrate intake, the body would no longer be required to create a big amount of insulin in order to maintain your already low blood sugar levels. 2. Inflammation markers have been reduced. When it comes to acquiring health diseases such as arthritis, heart disease, and even autoimmune illnesses, your inflammation levels may be a good indicator of your existing risk. Doctors can determine your amount of inflammation by detecting high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, hsCRP, and white blood cell counts in your bloodstream. In a 2-year trial, individuals who adhered to a low-carb diet showed a 29% reduction in their high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, hsCRP. Many of the chronic illnesses that afflict Americans are caused by inflammation, which is a direct result of overindulging in sweets and other high-carbohydrate diets, as well as other factors. In order to maintain your body healthy and inflammation-free, the keto diet must be followed religiously. This helps to prevent disorders such as heart disease, cancer, fibromyalgia, and a plethora of other ailments. 1. Mental abilities. Those are more acute. Surprisingly, the ketogenic diet may also be associated with increased mental function. There is evidence to suggest that the brain functions more efficiently when ketones are consumed rather than when glucose is consumed. In one study, researchers discovered that diet-induced ketosis really improved cognition in elderly mice. In accordance with existing research, a group of researchers investigated how the ketogenic diet affects cognition in epilepsy patients. However, while the findings indicated that the keto diet had a positive effect on their cognitive abilities, other studies revealed that the keto diet may also have a positive effect on patients suffering from Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, autism spectrum disorder, and other neurological disorders. It is critical to discuss any intended diet plan with a doctor, dietitian, or other trusted healthcare provider before beginning, especially for people who are trying to manage a health problem or disease, such as diabetes. People considering starting the keto diet should speak with their doctor first and determine whether or not they have diabetes, hypoglycemia, heart disease, or any other health concerns in order to ensure that the keto diet is a safe eating pattern for them to follow. Keep in mind that there haven't been many types of research done on the long-term effects of the ketogenic diet. It is uncertain whether following this diet for a longer period of time is more advantageous than following a less stringent healthy eating pattern over the long term. A ketogenic diet is one in which carbohydrates are restricted or severely restricted. Some carbs, on the other hand, provide health benefits. People should consume a diet that contains a range of nutrient-dense, fiber carbs, such as fruits and vegetables, as well as good protein sources and heart-healthy fats, in order to follow a less restrictive dietary strategy. So, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.